I never planned to have a dog. In fact, if you had told me a year ago that I'd be the kind of person who wakes up at 6 a.m. just to take a furry little creature for a walk, I would have laughed in your face. Hard. But life has a funny way of turning skeptics into believers. It all started one rainy evening when I was on my way home. I had just finished a long day, and all I wanted was to curl up with my phone and scroll endlessly. But as I turned the corner to my street, I saw a small, scruffy, soaking wet dog sitting by a streetlight, looking like it had just escaped from an action movie explosion. Our eyes met, and that's when I made the worst decision of my life. I kept walking, but guilt is a terrible thing, my friend. Every step I took felt like the universe was whispering, "Really? You're just going to leave it there?" And so, before I knew it, I was jogging back through the rain like some dramatic movie hero. The little dog was still there, now shivering. As soon as I knelt down, it gave me the look. You know, that "where have you been all my life" kind of stare. Sigh. "Fine," I muttered, scooping it up. And just like that, my fate was sealed. I took him home, dried him off, and gave him some leftover chicken. Big mistake. The moment that food hit his system, he transformed from a sad, abandoned pup into an absolute menace. He sprinted around my living room like an athlete on steroids, knocking over a lamp, biting my slippers, and, worst of all, giving me that mischievous side-eye that said, "You have no idea what you just signed up for." I decided to call him Bolt, because he was as fast as lightning and twice as destructive. The first few days were pure warfare. My slippers, gone. My couch, victim of an attempted assassination. My sleep, a thing of the past. Every morning, I woke up to him sitting on my chest, staring into my soul, demanding a walk. But somewhere between the chaos, something happened. One evening, after a particularly long day, I came home feeling completely drained. I flopped onto the couch, too tired to even acknowledge Bolt, expecting him to be up to his usual tricks. Instead, he walked over, rested his tiny head on my lap, and let out the biggest sigh, like he was the one who had worked all day, and that was it. That's when I knew. That little rascal had somehow snuck his way into my heart. Now, I can't imagine life without him. He still ruins my slippers, still demands his 6 a.m. walks, and still gives me that mischievous side-eye. But he's also my best friend, the one who reminds me to take breaks, go outside, and laugh at the little things. So yeah, I never planned to have a dog, but sometimes love finds you in the most unexpected places, even in the rain, even in the chaos, even in the eyes of a tiny, scruffy troublemaker named Bolt. And I wouldn't change it for the world.